Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a new day. My name is Corinna, for those of you that are new, and I am sitting in the garage on a very cool 70-degree day. It was sunny this morning and nice, and now it's like 3:30 in the afternoon and we lost our sun. It's fully cloudy and it is cooling down quite a bit. So like I said the other day, we were only supposed to get like 1 or 2 more days in the 70s, and for the rest of the month we are looking at 50s, maybe 60s at the highest. So back tomorrow it's back down to the 50s for sure. But yeah, right now it's definitely cooling off. There's been like it just seems like it dropped really quickly and got cool. So yeah, I'm just watching. I'm sitting out the back door of the garage watching the birds. Uh, Update on the riding lawnmower. I took the battery in to the store. We have a store called Batteries Plus. I don't know if you have one in where you live, but we have a Batteries Plus. I took the battery in and had them get me matched to that. So we got a new battery for our riding lawnmower. We just weren't in a hurry to put out $300-400 for a new lawnmower. So, and I would be talking a self-propelled one, not a riding one, of course. But there really is nothing wrong with this one except those minor fixes that need to be done. When those things are working, it runs really good. So, and it's a Craftsman, so you know it's gonna last a ton of years. We've had it for many years now. But anyway, we got a new battery. I put the new battery in and made sure there's gas in there and start it up. So it starts up. Now the issue is the deck is not engaging. So our neighbor to the west of us, he's the one I used to work with. He always comes to help out with the tractor when it doesn't engage. So he's going to come by and get it to engage. He usually gets it to engage. And then I'll find out what parts we need to order so he doesn't have to keep doing that for us. Last summer, just as appreciation for his help, I did bake him a no-bake, well, I didn't bake anything. I made a no-bake cheesecake for him, and he absolutely loved it. So maybe I'll do that again for him. So yeah. Other than that, I think the lawnmower is fine. Once we get the deck fixed and get it to engage. So yeah, it's better than investing all that money in new stuff right now. So yeah, that's where we're at with that. I did go to the weekly food pantry today, so you'll have a food pantry haul. I have not been to the monthly one that goes this week. Tomorrow's the last day, so I need to get to that one tomorrow. And then I'll have that haul for you this weekend sometime. Alright, so just a little update. And yeah, so I think my neighbor just texted me, so I'm going to check that text and stay tuned for the haul. Well, guys, we're having some hot tea because it feels like winter again, at least fall. And if you notice, I went back to my winter cup because that's what it feels like. I just came in from outside and I'm chilled to the bone. I told Glenn I think I need some hot tea, so that's what we're having. Yeah, it looks like May is just going to be all 50s for us. A little bit of mid-60s at the end, but no summer in May. This time last year we were outside in April and it was already warming up, like feeling like midsummer already. So yeah, big difference from year to year. All right, everyone, so here is the weekly food pantry haul that I went to today. So I'll show you normal pantry items and non-food items, and then I did get some produce as well. So let's go through this. First is a dozen of eggs, which was very nice because we are on our last 4 eggs. So, and as you know, eggs got expensive, so now we don't have to buy any this week. We did get a loaf of Thomas's swirl bread, banana bread. Never had that, so we'll give that a try. Got a can of manwich. Got 2 cans of this canned chicken breast. Sorry for the glare there. Yeah, 2 cans of chicken breast. And again, this pantry is where we can pick our own items from each section. So when I see canned chicken, I always take that. I got 2 packs of sunflower kernels. I got this for Glenn. It's cheese sticks. It's double pepper, Monterey Jack cheese with jalapeno and habanero peppers. So Glenn ought to like that. We did get a pound of ground beef. We got a small, or not a small, we got a box of cremette spaghetti. And we got a box of Duncan Hine chewy fudge brownie mix. A box of Intimate glazed donut holes. A box of saltine crackers. And I always like to get crackers as well, either saltines or Ritz. Because saltines I use as, I crush them up and use them as coating for like chicken patties or something like that. So got that. We did get a roll of paper towels. And look at this. We got some Dawn liquid, or Dawn dishwashing soap. And that is the brand I like to use. This is 19.4 ounces. So yeah, this pantry, oh, let me just finish here. Got some coffee filters. Man, they must have knew what we needed, because we are on our last couple of coffee filters and I haven't bought any. And when I got inside where the pantry is, I saw coffee filters. I'm all, oh, taking those for sure. So that's 400 coffee filters. That will last probably well over a year. And we did get a roll of toilet paper. So, yeah, before I put this stuff away and bring on the produce, what was I talking about? I have no idea what I was about to say. Yeah. Yeah, I should have said it because now I have no idea. But anyway, this is the pantry where we have, I usually, maybe that's what I was going to say. I usually have to get there a half hour early because this pantry is a walk-in pantry. You walk through each section, but if you don't get there a half hour early, you're going to be in a long line. So I get there a half hour early, sometimes 40 minutes early to wait in line, and there's still at least 6 people in front of me. So when we walked in, the very first table we went through was the Dawn dishwashing soap and the coffee filters. The Dawn, they had a bunch of brands of dishwashing soap, and they had about 4 or 5 Dawns on there, and I might have been 5th in line because the Dawn was going just like that. Everybody was picking up Dawn. I was praying that somebody would just leave me one. So I was able to get some Dawn, and we're very thankful for all of this. Yeah. This it just seemed weird that things we were running out of, they needed to have there. I'm sure it had nothing to do with one or the other, but just stuff we were running out of, like the eggs. I'm not running out of dishwashing soap because I bought that huge one, but I always like to stay stocked up on it. And the coffee filters, yeah, it was very, I don't know what the right word is, but yeah, I'll just leave it at that and I'll just shut up. But the other part to that is when I woke up this morning, I woke up feeling like I could throw up. So, but I knew I had to go to the pantry today. And what was on my mind also is that the lawnmower situation. So I was feeling kind of sick. We ate lunch. I thought maybe I was just hungry. We ate lunch and my stomach was still feeling sick. I went to the pantry and I'm waiting in the line and I'm just praying that I didn't have to throw up or anything. But stuck it through. It was fine, and got through the pantry, got home, was still feeling my stuff. It was just off and on all day long. But in the back of my mind, I still wanted to get the lawnmower situation at least somewhat taken care of. So even though my stomach was not feeling well and I felt like I could throw up at times, I did take the battery and get a new battery, got it in the lawnmower, got it started up. So I feel like I accomplished something, at least one thing a day. I just feel like I need to accomplish one thing a day. So, all right. Let me put this stuff away and I'll bring on the produce. All right, everyone. So here is the produce we received from today's food pantry. We got to choose 4 different produce. They had quite a bit. Lately, they've had quite a bit. So these were my choices. We got a head of lettuce because Glenn did make a suggestion for having a salad, because we do have some little cocktail tomatoes, and he suggested maybe throwing some hard-boiled eggs in there. So we'll have a salad with that. We got a head of broccoli. I just feel out of breath. I'm just not feeling right today. So head of broccoli. We do have, we could just steam it for a meal coming up. Yeah, maybe that. Or if I get some cauliflower, I can make a broccoli salad, because we got plenty of raisins that we received from the food pantry as well. And yeah, I think a broccoli salad, because I think this weekend we might do, we might make some chicken wings. And maybe we can have broccoli salad with it or whatever. But just some ideas. I did choose purposely 2 green bell peppers. They did have the colored ones, the large ones. But on the meal plan for last week, which something we skipped over, was hot tamales, which is much like a sloppy joe, and that's why we skipped over it, because we had sloppy joe for lunch, and we thought that was kind of too close for it. So, but they had bell peppers. I picked out 2, which is how much I usually use in a hot tamale. So we might have that maybe tomorrow. I'll see what Glenn wants to do. And then picked out some bananas. I'll let them get a little more ripe, but Glenn does have a recipe, a dessert recipe with bananas, so we might use it for that. And then I still have some bananas from the last pantry, or one of the last ones. They are overripe now, so I think I might have to make some banana nut muffins with that, and a cream cheese frosting to go with it. So yeah, that's the produce I chose for us this week. And looks like we'll have a plan for each item. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I apologize if it seemed like I was chatting all over the place. But today I felt a little off for me physically. Yeah, but anyway, we got through the day. I was going to do some dishes right now, but the way I'm feeling, I think I'm just going to lay down. All right, so again, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch it. I appreciate all of your support. And with that, remember to live life, be good to yourself, and be good to others. Until next time.